Sorry for the disconnection, guys. Apology for the disconnection. Apologies for the disconnection. Okay. Okay, we are back right now on YouTube. So you guys can join us on YouTube. I will share the new link on YouTube for those who want to join us on YouTube, right? So let's go to the, I will paste the link right now in the Telegram page so that you guys can join us if you want to watch the high definition view of this live stream from our YouTube channel. Okay, so here we go. I pasted the link right now in the Telegram group so you guys can get access to our YouTube channel once you click on the link. Right, so we are back, and we have the GBP, USD, gold, oil, BTC, US30 and dollar index requested by traders who joined this live stream earlier. So I'm gonna give our traders some minutes to join the live stream once again because we lost connection during our first live stream. So let's exercise some patience so that we can have traders back. Okay. So I was about to give analysis on British pound sterling paired against USD when we had technical issues on our computer. So please share this live stream. Let's go viral once again. Let's go viral once again. Let's attract more traders into the live stream. Okay, let's attract more more traders into the live stream. So help to share this live stream, share this live stream, share this live stream, share this live stream. Okay, like the live stream, like, share. Okay, you can join us from YouTube. Okay, join us on YouTube. We are live right now on YouTube. We are live right now on YouTube. Join us on YouTube. Visuals, happy new year to you. Happy new year to you guys. You can make your suggestions, suggest any asset you want us to analyze. So I want you guys back in the live stream. FSP trading, Sammy, traders, get back. Let's start our analysis once again. So sorry for the disconnection. Okay, so sorry for the technical issues. Okay, I also have my own list. I have my list. Okay, so I have my list. I have my list. These are the assets I am currently looking out for trade opportunities in the market. You all know these are my list. So we have Nasdaq by Visuals. Nasdaq by Visuals. Okay, Nasdaq already suggested by, I think a trader suggested that. Okay, Visuals, that is from Kenya. Right, okay, we have Nasdaq, we already have US30, dollar index, US oil, BTC, gold, British pound sterling paired against USD. So I want traders to join back the live stream. We have GBP paired against JPY. That is Tony Banks from Kenya. Tony Banks, happy new year to you. That is from Kenya. Okay, since we have a lot of traders from Kenya, we have Uche from YouTube. Okay, good morning, Uche. So we have AUD. Okay, from US, AUD. That is from Uche from United States. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. Right, so we have a lot of assets right now. We have Rich Kid as well. We have AUD paired against the USD. AUD paired against the USD is on the list of my watch list this week. So I'm looking out for potential trade opportunity on AUD paired against the USD. So that is Rich Kid from Nigeria. Okay, so we have a lot of assets requested for analysis in the live stream from YouTube and from TikTok. So guys, it's time we proceed further. So before we proceed further, I want to notify you guys that we always have a copy of our live stream on our YouTube channel. So should in case you miss any of our analysis, all you need to do is to check on our YouTube channel so that you can watch the copy of the live stream. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the British pound sterling paired against the USD right now. So this was the asset being suggested by Sammy from Nigeria. That was when I got when we got disconnected from our first live stream. So let's quickly go through GB paired against the USD. Okay, I think let's just start with the suggested asset made by traders in the live stream currently right now. Okay, so let's just start with the first on the list right now, which is the Nasdaq. So let's go through the Nasdaq, and then that means that we're gonna try to open another chart right here. So let's go through that. Let's check it out. You guys can as well continue to drop. You can keep on dropping keep dropping your suggestion. Okay, drop more suggestions. You can drop more suggestions. All right, drop more suggestions. Drop more suggestions. So we have AUD paired against the USD, AUD paired against the JPY. We have British pound sterling paired against the JPY. We have Nasdaq, right? We have Nasdaq. So let's go through Nasdaq. Okay, so let's put this chart right here. Let's put this chart right here, and let's go through Nasdaq. Go to the Nasdaq. Nasdaq was suggested by Visuals, a trader from Kenya. So let's remove all the drawings right there and start marking our key level from the weekly chart. So this is the weekly chart of Nasdaq, and okay, I have to enable my watermark so that you guys can have an idea of what we are analyzing should in case you open the chart for the first time. So US 30 Nasdaq, let's go through everything right we have right here. So we have the weekly chart. This is the weekly chart right now. So I want to capture the peak of this asset, that is the resistance and then support structures. These are demand supply zones in the market. So these are the first thing I look out for when I open my chart. So as a swing trader, as a long-term trader, I majorly swing trade. Okay, so I swing trade. I'm not a scalper or day trader. I'm a swing trader. So based on what I have right here, I have to start marking my key level structure from the weekly chart. So that is my trading methodology, and that is what I preach. This is what I preach, because I only preach what works for me. All right, so 90-80% of analysis is going to be on swing trading strategy, but I will try my best to come down to the lower time frame for at least please other traders in the live stream. So I'm not emphasizing that all traders should be a swing trader, can be a day trader, a scalper. Just follow what works for you. So as a swing trader, I mark my key level from the weekly chart, right? So this is what I do before I carry out any trade opportunity or look out for any trade setup or execute any trade in the market. So I have the resistance structure at the price of the one that is a 16,679.6 on Nasdaq. So this is the resistance structure. So all we have right there to me is a false breakout. So I'm going to be treating this level right as a false breakout. So this is a false breakout to me. And then the next key level structure I have right here based on the swing in this market is the swing we got right here, which is the 15,831. So that is the next key level structure we have right here. Okay, so and the next key level structure we have in this market is the key level structure we have at the price level of the 14,047. You can see that. So these are the key level structures I have on the weekly chart. Now the next thing I have to do is to navigate to my day chart. So this is based on top-down analysis. Right now, let's go to the day chart and see how these lines, this key level aligns properly to the chart. So this is how I trade raw price action. So you can see that we have a resistance structure above, and we have the next key level resistance at the price of the 15,831, and the price is gradually pulling down. Okay, so for those who want to look out for a short entry right here, if you want to look out for a short entry, you need to understand prices at the middle of the resistance and the support structure right there. So if you're trying to look out for a short entry right here, you are actually putting yourself into a risky trade, because price is already far away from the resistance and price is close to the support. So if you're looking out for a short entry right here, you are taking a trade whereby your risk could be higher than your profit target. Likewise, if you are looking out for a long entry right here, I think this is not the best one. Based on my trading strategy, I don't usually take, or I don't like to take a trade at the middle of the trend. I always like to take a trade at the resistance structure or at the support structure. So these are the zones I look out for trade opportunities in the market. So let's see how we can approach this asset for traders who are looking out for setup right here. So based on what I have right here, I think it's better if we can see a change of market trend. Based on change of market trend right here, based on what I can see right here, the market is still in a bullish trend, because we haven't seen any reason for us to go short right here. Because based on the past swings we got right here, this is a higher low swing right here. We got another higher low swing right here, and this is a higher high swing. This is a higher high swing right here. So the trend we got right here on the day chart still supports a bullish rally. That is based on the long term picture, right? On the lower time frame, you could be seeing a downtrend in the market on the lower time frame if you go to the 15 minutes, 5 minutes, or maybe the 4-hour chart. But based on what I can see from the higher time frame, the bull trend is still active. Consider the bull trend is still active based on what I can see on the higher time frame. And as a swing trader, I am not interested to execute a short entry right here. So let's check out what we have on the 4-hour chart. Based on what we have on the 4-hour chart, this is the rally. Now, I know some traders might have connected some trend line right from this swing low right here all the way to this swing high right here. No, I do not connect my trend line in such a way like this, because connecting trend line based on 2 points is just a coincidence. You can connect any 2 points on the chart to form a trend line, but that does not guarantee or validate a trend line. You can connect any 2 swings in the market as a trend line, but that does not validate a reliable trend line. Before I will be looking out for a trend line, I have to see at least 3 touches on my chart, 3 touches of swing before I can construct a trend line. Okay, so I want to look out for touches of 3 points before I'm going to construct a trend line, right? Because you can literally look out for any 2 points in the market and then construct your trend line, right? So that is that about trend line. So based on what we have right here, based on the patterns I can see, the price action I can see on the higher time frame, I'll be looking out for a pullback to test this broken key level structure. This was the level structure broken on the higher time frame. You can see that was on the 16,679. This was the key level structure from the higher time frame. That is from the weekly chart. This is visible. You can see this is based on the weekly chart. So let's check back on the weekly chart and see what we have on the weekly chart. This is it on the weekly chart right here. So I want to see a push back of this morning candlestick, evening candlestick variation right here. This like an evening variation candlestick we got right here. So based on what we have right here, you can see our price resulted into a double top before we have a massive break of price all the way down. So I'm looking out for a push. If I can see a push back into this, last week bearish candlestick right here, then I want to look out for a technical push on the day chart. That is going to be on the day chart. So this week I want to look out for a push. If I can see a push of price to the broken key level structure of the 16,679, I want to see a push right here. Then if I can see a technical short signal right here, then this is a signal, okay, this key level structure right here is gradually acting as a resistance structure. So I don't just want to jump into the first breakout. I don't take the first breakout. So the key idea right here is I don't want to take the first breakout right here. I don't want to take the first breakout. Taking the first breakout is risky. I want to look out for more confirmations in the market. I want to look out for more validation before I can go short. So this is how I trade as a conservative trader. So my strategy is based on the conservative entry. I don't want to implement an aggressive entry whereby you short the first breakout. I don't want to short the first breakout right here. I want to look out for a pullback. I want to see more confirmations in the market, right? So this is the idea. So for traders who are looking out for trade right here, look out for the traders who are looking out for short. I think if you can see a rejection from this structure right here, that would be a nice short entry. And then as well, we try to reduce our risk, because if you were to take a trade right here, this is not nice. The best zone you're gonna put your stop loss will be right here, because this is the last swings in this market right here. If you wanna, let me check it out right there. If you wanna execute a short entry right here, the best technical zone based on the long time, or based on the higher time frame, the best zone to have your stop loss would be at the higher high swing. And to the next key level support right here, your risk is higher than your profit ratio. So if I'm gonna look out for a retracement, so I'm gonna have a room for at least 2.65 risk to reward ratio. I think this is the best zone this is the best way you can reduce your risk on this asset. So I'll be looking out for a long entry support structure right here. Okay, so that is if you want to continue this rally up. So but for now, and I think this short setup right here is still a counter trend trade, because you're actually trying to go against the trend. You can see the major trend on this chart is on the bullish swing. You can see right from the swing right here all the way down, we have this bullish swing. You can see that we have a bullish swing right from this swing right here. That was on 2023. We have the bullish rally still up. So if you want to short all the way down, this is still a counter trend trade, because the major trend is still supporting a bullish rally, right? So for those who want to short on the forward chart, if you can see a pullback, a test of this broken key level structure right here, you can see we have the resistance right here, we have the first breakout right there. You can see why I always preach against taking the first breakout. So those who take the first bearish breakout right here were being trapped, and the rally resulted into a bullish swing. Let's zoom in properly. So those who took the first bearish breakout right here, can see that the market reverses upward. So if we can see a pullback, a pushback, I think that would be nice based on what we are right here. Like the first top right here, we got a second top right here, a push to this structure right here. We can tag this level right here as the neckline, a push all the way down. So that is a better way I think you can approach this asset right here. So that's my view on Nasdaq. Okay, that is my view on Nasdaq. So it's time we move on to the next asset right here, which is British pound sterling paired against the JPY. Okay, so let's check it out. So we go through all the way down to the British pound sterling paired against the JPY. Let's clear off this chart and start afresh. All right, Visuals, you are welcome. You are welcome. So let's go to the GBP paired against the JPY. So this is the chart of the British pound sterling paired against the JPY, and this asset was requested by Tony Banks from Kenya. So let's mark our key level structures right here on this price chart. So first I have a key level structure right here. That is the price of the 178.382. And we have another key level break of structure right here. We got a break of structure right here. And then we have another key level structure right here. Tag this level right here as a key level structure. So these are the key level structure we have on the weekly chart. Okay. And based on the weekly chart, we have a descending trend line right from the higher high peak all the way down right here. So this call this right here as an inverse triangular formation. It is reversed to the right side instead of the left side. Okay, so this is what we have. Instead of the right side, we have it at the, instead of the right side, we have it to the left side. So this is the left side. Some traders sometimes call this a megaphone, no chart pattern, right? So the key idea right here is these patterns tend to have a continuation, no price movement. Based on what we have, it tends to have a continuation price movement. You can see whenever price tests this, when price tested this swing key level structure, we got a higher high price swing. Price tested, we got a higher high price swing. Price tested, this could be a continuation for a higher high price swing. Okay, but let's see what we have on the lower time frame. So let's see what we have on the lower time frame. Let's check out what we have on the lower time frame based on the day chart. This is what we have on the day chart. This is what we have on the day chart. On the day chart, we have a minus structure at the price of the 184.190. Okay, so this is the key level structure right here. And we got a double top formation, break of neckline, multiple tests, resistance. You can see that right now. So based on the day chart, we have price testing this level. Whenever price tests this level, it usually reverses into a downtrend. You can see when price tested on the 11th of December 2023, it reverses to a downtrend. On the 19th of December 2023, a downtrend. Price is currently testing once again. So it's better to wait for a day price action candlestick right here before you look out for any trade or direction right here, before you anticipate for any trade direction right here. Okay, it's better you look out for the end of close of no candlestick. If you want to look out for a trade based on the lower time frame, I think it's better if you can pair this your short. I know some traders are actually looking out for a short entry right from this structural formation right here based on what we have right there, a short resistance right here. So traders could be looking out for a short right here. So I think if you can pair this short entry right here with a pattern formation like a double top, that would be nice. Okay, that's just a suggestion. Likewise, from the 1 hour chart, if you can see a change of structure, just like if you can see a change of structure right from the last swing structure at the price of the 183.053, if you can see a break of this structure right here, if we can see a break of this structure right here all the way down, then this would be a nice short setup. Alternatively, price could break above this resistance structure, and if that's your call based on the day chart, then it's a signal the bulls are not yet over in this market rally, and then there is a tendency for the bulls to continue the price to the upside. So this is what we have, price to the upside or price to the downside. So what I'm looking out for on British pound sterling paired against the JPY is I want to wait for the end of candlestick on the day chart. So if it all depends on what I can see on the day chart, that will guide me on whatever I'm going to do right here. But anyways, this asset is not on my list this week. This is kind of too complicated. No, this is complicated. Okay, this is complex. This is a complex chart right here. So whenever I see a complex chart on the price chart, I tend to deviate my attention away from that asset. So British pound sterling paired against the British pound sterling paired against JPY is not on my list, right? Because it's kind of too complex, and the market right there, it's not an open market. It's kind of a very complex chart pattern. So this is why I'm not interested in this asset. But for those who want to trade this asset, I think it's better if you can wait for the end of day candlestick, right? So in summary, price could break to the upside or to the downside, but all depends on what the day candlestick can give us as a trader, right? So that is my opinion on JPY paired against the British pound sterling paired against the JPY, right? So it's a complex chart pattern. So anytime I see a complex pattern, I deviate or I don't focus on those assets, right? So let's go through AUD paired against the JPY. So based on AUD JPY, let's go through our chart on AUD paired against the JPY. AUD paired against the JPY, let's clean off all this dirty chart right here. So the first thing on our weekly chart, I can see a resistance structure which acts at the price of the 98.634, and I have another key level support at the price of the 92.854, and I have another key level support at the price of the 87.052. You can have your key level structure right here. If you have it right here, it's nice. If you have it right here, it means you are treating this level right here as a first breakout. So just treat key level as an area or as a area of interest, okay, not as a valid zone where you have to take a trade. Just see it as an area of interest on the chart, okay? So there's no a strict rule when it comes to constructing key levels on the chart. Just make sure you try to connect your key levels on the levels that are the most touches, right? So I prefer to have it right here. You can see that we have a swing rejection high from this low to this high right here. We have a swing rejection from this low right here to this low high right there. We got a first breakout right here before the market reverses upward. So I'm trying to capture this structure right here. So this is what I have on the weekly chart of the news AUD paired against the JPY. Navigating to the day chart, this is what I have on the day chart. So on the day chart, I can't see a reliable trade setup right here. This is just like a choppy market. So this is a choppy market without a definite market trend. You can see we got a high right here, low high right here. We got a rejection right here, same low swing right here, got a high right here. So the market is just moving in a zigzag manner. It's in a choppy market. So in this type of market right here, I don't take them. So it's a very complex pattern. It's a very complex market. So if you take this trade right here, you are putting yourself into a complex market. Since trading is based on probability, so it's better if you can look out for trade setup that has a higher probability in your favor. So in a choppy market like this, I don't take them, because if you try to short, the market can reverse it up. If you try to go up, the market can reverse you down. Just like what we had right here, those who actually wanted to long, it went down. From right here, it went down, going up once again. And those who planned to short from this structure right here, they are out. So this is a choppy market right here, so I don't trade them. Anyways, you could see a trade setup from the lower time frame, maybe like the 1 hour or the 4 hour. Even on the 4 hour chart, I can't see anything realistic right there. I can't see anything realistic right there. Can't see that. So this is a choppy market. This is what we call a choppy market. A choppy market, this is not a ranging medium. A choppy market, just going up and down, without a specific direction. So AUD yen is not on my list, and I'm not interested in AUD yen. So let's check out AUD paired against the USD. So instead of checking out AUD paired against the JPY, I would rather divert my attention to AUD paired against the USD. So AUD paired against the USD, it's a nice chart. I studied this chart over the weekend and I discovered it's a nice chart. It is better than AUD paired against the JPY. So let's check what we have right here. Based on the weekly chart, we have some key level support right at the price of the 0.6284. we have a key level structure right at the price of the 0.650, and we have a key level resistance at the price of the 0.6894. so these are what we have. Okay, we have a key level structure right here. I haven't marked the structure. Key level structure right here. Okay, so let's check out what we have on the day chart. Based on the day chart, this is what we have on the day chart. So this is how your chart should look like on the day chart. This is what we have on the day chart, and then we have a series of minor structure. We have a minor structure right here. This is a break of structure, so we have a break of structure right here. So this is a break of structure at the price of the 0.66738. We have got a break of structure right here. Okay, and we have another channel. We have a channel right from the swing higher low right here all the way down, connect it all the way up. See that the reason why I connected this channel right there is I can figure out 3 touches from the top. So we got a 3 touches right here. We got a first touch, we got a second touch, we got a third touch at the upper band. We got a first touch right here, we got a second touch right there. Currently right now we are having the third touch right there. So what we are going to look out for right now is if this level gonna fail as a support structure. This is the question right now. Okay, so before we can give answer to this question, we have to see a daily close of price below this structure. You can see when price tested this structure on Friday last week on the 5th of December or the 5th of January, you can see there was a massive rejection. That was an instant rejection whereby we got a doji candlestick right here, and this was a break of structure. We got a break of structure right here, a break of structure right here. We got a break of structure right here. This break of structure occurred, that was in at this level right here, and this was on the 14th of December last year, 2023. We got a break of structure. We got the retest of this structure. So I am interested in this asset. Number one, it's a trendy market. It's not a choppy market. There's a volume right here. There's a liquidity right here. So, and it's a very easy chart to analyze. So it's not difficult to analyze. So this is the reasons I am interested to trade our AUD paired against USD. So currently right now, I am monitoring what price is going to offer us right here. Is price going to find the rejection to the upside? If I can see a strong surprise, if I can see a strong bull surprise right here to the upside, then that is a bullish interest. And if price can break this structure right here, I have to ensure a daily close of bearish candlestick before I can look out for what is next. Okay, so in summary, price could have a bullish rejection to the upside for the continuation of this channel, or a break to the downside. A break to the downside, we still need to see a retest before we can anticipate for a downside. So this is the asset I have, one of the assets I have on my list. AUD paired against the USD is on my list. So what I'm doing right now, I'm patiently waiting as a sniper. I want to see what price is going to offer. Maybe price is going to close above the high of this doji candlestick or below the low of this doji candlestick. So Friday was a state of indecision in the market. So this week I want to look out for which way the market is going to break up to. Maybe it's going to be to the upside or to the downside, right? So that is why I have a AUD on my list. Okay, so now guys, let me show you my other asset I have on my list. Let's go through some other asset I have on my list. I have the USD Canada. So let's go through USD Canada. I have USD Canada on my list. Someone said check your mic. Okay, can you guys hear my voice right now? Is my voice okay now? Please notify me if my voice is okay right now. Thank you for the information. Okay, thank you. So let's check our USD paired against it. So on the AUD paired against the USD, I have AUD paired against the USD. For those of you who are looking out for trade opportunity this week, AUD USD could be a nice trade setup. Okay, so it's a nice chart, trending chart. You can see that. So for those of you are looking out for trade opportunity, focus your attention on the AUD paired against the USD. That was what I stated in my last analysis on this asset. Okay, so this is what I have right here. So let's go to USD paired against the Canada on the weekly chart. Let's mark our key level structures on the weekly chart. Okay, so starting from the weekly chart, this is what we have, and I'm going to mark out some key level structures on this chart. We marked the peak of resistance. That was the turning point. That was at the price of the 1.39035. We have the next key level support at the price right here. If you try to put your stop or your key level support right here, it's nice, it's perfect. That means you are trading this level right here as a first breakout. But no, I want to have my key level structure below. Okay, so I have my key level right here, and then it means I try to capture the last higher high right here. So I have a break of structure right here. That was at the 25th of July 2022. And the break of structure occurred. That was on the 12th of September 2022. You can see that. So this is when it occurred. So I want to capture the break of structure right here. So I'm going to have my key level structure right or below down. Okay, this is what I have right here. And then I have another key level structure again on this chart. I have a swing rejection right here, and I have swing high right here. So I have a key level structure at the price of the 1.33829, which is a resistance structure for price. So these are the key levels I have. And as well, viewing this chart with an eagle eye, you can see we have another key level resistance at this structural formation of the 1.36530. You can see we have a massive rejections right here. This was on the 24th of April 2023. We got the rejection from the 29th of May 2023. We got rejection from the 4th of September 2023. We got a series of support for price that was on November till October 2023. So I'm going to apply a resistance structure, a key level structure right here. Okay, so I traded this setup right here. That was on last year, and I shared this trade setup with traders. I got my entry right here. That was the last week, some of the trade I took last year. So this is what I have right here. And based on the weekly chart, there's a possibility of the construction of a trend line. So right from the swing higher high right, higher low right here, all the way down, I constructed the trend line. So constructing my trend line all the way up, you can see. So we are gradually having a retest of this trend line. So you can see the retest of our trend line. Okay, right now. So what I'm looking out for is I want to see how price is going to react to this key level resistance at the price of the 1.33827. Likewise, a rising trend line which was broken on the 18th of December. Okay, let's check the day chart. So this is what we have on the day chart. You can see that we have a support right here, resistance right here. We have a test of this structure of resistance. Likewise, price is currently struggling. Price is struggling above the structural formation of this trend line. So price is still struggling. Okay, so let's see what price is going to offer us. If price can close above this structural formation right here, then it's an indication. Let's check on the day chart. If price can close above this key level structure right here, there is an indication of a bullish sentiment. But based on what I can see on this aggressive bearish setup right here, I think it's better if we can see a bearish technical signal for a short entry position right here. Because if I want to be going against this bearish swings on this day chart, I have to see a strong bullish, strong technical reason for me to go long, right? So okay, so as well, we can construct another trend line right from the swing low high right here, all the way up, all the way down. We have the first touch, second touch, and the touch right here. Okay, so what I can see right there is there is possibility of price looking forward to test this descending trend line from the day chart. You can see we have the day chart right here, and then we have a lot of confidence zone right here. So this is why I'm not going to be looking out for a long entry. I'm not interested in a long entry right here, not until if I can see price clear off this descending trend line on the day chart. You can see that. So let's check the 4-hour chart. So this is what we have on the 4-hour chart. You can see the slope of trend line from the 4-hour chart. So this is what we have on the 4-hour chart right here. We have the flow of price right from the swing low high right here. We got a low high right here. We got a third test right here, low high. So price could give us a fourth test right here. So for a downtrend. So this is why I have the USD paired against the Canada on my list. So if I'm going to be looking out for short entry on USD paired against the Canada, then it means I have to be looking for long entries against USD. So if you are shorting USD, it means you have to long other currencies against USD. So based on my analysis on AUD paired against USD, if I can see a long entry, then that will technically support my shorting decision on USD Canada. So I don't want to trade against myself. So if I'm longing AUD paired against USD, then it will technically be nice for me to short USD against Canada. So that is based on currency correlation. Okay, so this is why USD Canada is on my list. So USD Canada is on my list. I want to look out for a test of this trend line. Maybe you're going to have a short bearish technical signal for a downtrend. So that is what I have on Canada. So I'm still monitoring this asset. This could be a trade tomorrow. This could be a trade on Wednesday, on Thursday, or even on Friday. So that is why, as a trader, if you want to improve in your trading activity in your trading career, you need to learn how to exercise patience. Without patience, you can't make money in this business. Okay, so you have to exercise patience. So this is why I always wait for the right. I always wait. I'm not waiting for the perfect time. I'm just waiting for the right time that suits my trading style, that suit my trading plans or my trading objectives. Okay, so that is how I trade. I don't just jump into the market. I look out for the setup that conforms in the right way to my plan. So I already have my plans right here. So I'm gonna show you guys from the TikTok. I don't know if there's a way you guys can see that on the YouTube channel, but you guys can see this on the TikTok. All right, so this is my trading plans right now this week. These are my trading plans this week. I've written everything down, what I want to look out for in the market. So these are going to be my guidance, my guide list. You need to have this as well if you want to improve in your trading career. Okay, so I have my trading plans in the forex, stocks, cryptocurrency, commodities, and the index market. Okay, thank you guys. So guys, USD Canada is on my list, so you can add that as well to your list. Look out for trade opportunity, and as well application of our Fibonacci retracement tool from the last touch of the trend line of the low high swing all the way to the lower low in this market. You can see we could have a test of the benchmark, which is 0.5. so the 0.5 is still between the premium level. No, we have the premium level and the discount level. So level above or below in a downtrend, in a downtrend, level above the 0.5 is to the 0.78 is the discount level. So this is the discount level from the 0.78 to the 0.618. No, this is the discount level. And from the 0.5 to the 0.38, this is the premium level. So if we can see a strong technical chart signal from the premium level, then I'll be looking out to place my chart, my stop loss. If I can see a strong technical signal at the midpoint of the discount and the premium level, which is going to be around this structural formation right here, I'm going to be looking out to place my stop loss at the high of the 0.78, and then I'm going to be targeting all the way down. So I can still have a 2.5 risk to reward ratio. So I'm going to share my decision on this asset with traders in my Telegram group. So if you are yet to join my Telegram group, you can check the link in the description of this video to join access, to gain access. Okay, so this is my view on USD Canada. Right, so other asset I have is let me check the other assets. I have the USD yen. Let's check out the USD yen. I have the USD yen as well. Let's clear out these drawings right here. Let's check from the weekly chart. So this is what we have on the USD JPY. You can see I always look out for trendy markets, easy to analyze markets, not complex or choppy market, right? So based on what I have on the USD yen, I have a resistance structure above at the price of the 151.89. I have another key level structure at this high of the, that is a break of structure, that is at the 144.916. I have another break of structure at the price of the 137.857. Okay, let's mark, I haven't marked the structure right here. Okay, let's mark this structure right here, and can mark this level right here. Okay, so these are the key level structures I have on this chart. Now let's navigate to the day chart. On the day chart, this is what I have on the day chart. So we have a test of this structure right here, price rejected to the downside, a break of structure and a multiple test right here as a support. Price broke right here, we got a rejection. We are currently having a rejection right there. So this is one of the reasons I am looking out for trade opportunity on USD, but I prefer the USD Canada to USD yen, right? So based on what I have on Friday, we had a doji candlestick. So a doji candlestick right here suggested or proves or is a signal of indecision in the market. So it means neither the bulls or the bears were able to pull prices last week, but there was a double bottom right there. But the reason why I'm not interested to look out for a trade opportunity on this double bottom right here is that this double bottom is not forming at a key level structure. It's not forming at a technical level. Unlike what we had right here, based on the double bottom we had right here, it formed at a key level structure, just like the key level structure we had right here. You can see that we got a key level, we got a structure right here, we got a structural formation right here, resistance, a test of this resistance right here. Okay, so this is what we had. So the question right here is the double bottom we got right here, does it have any technical? No. Support right here or technical level? No, it doesn't. So this is why I'm not interested in this pattern right here. So I'm interested if I can see a strong technical day, bearish sentiment right here for the continuation of the downtrend. So I'm treating this as a continuation of the downtrend. So this is what I want to look at when what I'm expecting on this asset right here. Okay, but that doesn't mean I'm going to initiate same positions on USD Canada and USD yen. I just have to stick with one. I have to stick with the one that gives the lowest risk to the highest profit ratio, all right, and the strong technical pattern. So based on the 4-hour chart, we can construct our trend line all the way up, all the way down. So we already have a break of trend line. You can see that. So price is testing a resistance structure. So if you want to be looking out for a trade right here, it's better if you can pair this pattern right here with a chart pattern. If you can see a chart pattern right here, maybe like a head and shoulder chart pattern, this could be nice. Or maybe like something like a double top, right? This would be nice. So that is what I think you guys can do right here. Alternatively, you can see maybe something like a narrow wedge, or down. Right, so that's my view on USD. So like I stated, this could be a trade confirmation today, maybe next week, or maybe tomorrow, maybe on Wednesday or Thursday, on Friday. So that is why there's so much money to be made when you can wait in the market. Money is being made through waiting. So if you can't wait in the market, it's going to be very difficult for you to make money. So more money can be made when you exercise or when you are disciplined to wait for the right time. Okay, so I'm still waiting right here. If you can see like another swing right here and another close all the way down, then that would be nice for me to short. Okay, so I want to see a more confirmation that this is a resistance structure before I can short down. All right, likewise, don't forget what we have on USD Canada as well. Based on what I can see right here, I want to see a more push, maybe a rejection from the resistance structure right here, a push right here, maybe a rising narrow wedge to this structural formation for a break to the downside. You could even see a double top, maybe a double top all the way right here down. So we could also see a channel, maybe a channel. We have it bouncing and then all the way down, right? So I'm gonna wait for the right time. So this is what I have on USD Canada and USD yen, right? Plain chart, clean chart, and trending market. And next I have the index market. Let's go to the index market. So guys, I'm sharing with you my trade plans this week. So I have the index market. I have the UK 100. So this is what I have right here. I go to the weekly chart and then I clear off my chart right here. I mark my key level structures on the chart. So for those of you who are index, trade the index market, and as well focus your attention on this. So I have a key level structure at the price of the 7,712. I have another key level structure at this low high swing at this 7,931, and I have another turning point at the key level structure of the 8,026, and I have a support structure at the price of the 7,261. Okay, so this is what I have. Okay, now let's check on the day chart. On the day chart, we can see whenever price tests the resistance structure right here, we have a rejection to the downside, rejection to the downside, rejection to the downside. So currently price is struggling right here, so we could have a rejection to the downside. So if this can occur, if you can see a trade entry right here, this could be a nice trade. No, this could take us for weeks. So what I'm looking out for right here, I'm looking out for a, let's check it out right here. I'm looking at if I can see a strong short signal right here, that means I'm going to be looking out for a short down right here. So this is going to be like a 3.3 risk to reward ratio trade setup. So not yet confirmed. So I'm going to share with traders in my Telegram group whatever I'm going to do right here. So let's see. Price can give us a test just like what we had right here. We got a double top right here all the way down. We got a double top all the way down right here. We got like a rising channel right here all the way down. So if you mark this level from the day chart and then you tend to go to the 4-hour chart, you can see that. So no, let's check this right here. I want to try to show you guys how you guys can analyze top-down analysis into your trading strategy. This is based on top-down analysis. So whenever you see a pattern right on the higher time frame, you mark them and then you go to the lower time frame. So we have this structural formation right here. So you go to the lower time frame like what we have on the 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, you can see, based on the 4-hour chart, you can see this was a double top down. Right here, triple top down, or a ranging medium or a rectangular chart formation down. And right here, we got like a rising channel. You can see that right here. We got like a rising channel right here. You can see a rising channel. This is what we got right here all the way down. So this is what we have right here. So what I'm gonna be looking out for right here is I want to study price action right here. So what I'm gonna see what I'm seeing right here is a potential head and shoulder chart pattern, right? So not yet confirmed. A potential head and shoulder chart pattern. What I can see right here is this is the potential left shoulder, the head, and the potential right shoulder. So if I can see a strong technical bearish breakout right here, then this would be a nice short entry right here. I mean, nice short entry right here, and our stop could be right here, and all the way down our TP. So this is how I look out for trade opportunity in the market. So this is UK 100. So you guys can check it out. You can add this to your list. See that? So can target almost 4 risk to reward ratio. Okay. So that is my view on the UK 100. And then I have the Aussie 200. There is the index market. Let's clear off all this chart right here, and let's go to the weekly chart to start our analysis on the weekly chart. So based on the weekly chart, this is what I have right here, and I have a series of resistance right here. Okay, I have a resistance structure right from the peak of the 7,628, and I have another key level structure at the price of the 7,390, and I have another key level structure at this level right here, but it's kind of very choppy market, but we can apply this right there. You know, I told you guys how I traded the Australian dollar or Australian 200 index last year, and I made a lot of profit right there. I had the trade entry right here, and I rode the trade all the way to this resistance structure right here, and I made a nice profit. I shared my trade entry with traders in my Telegram group. This bagged me a lot of good money in my portfolio. So I also know it's a very simple strategy right here. Just a break of structure, a retest of structure, and the continuation, and keep on adding all the way up. So what I'm looking out for right now is I want to see okay, we have another key level structure right here. We have this key level structure right here. So I'm treating this zone right here as a first breakout, but since this level right now has been confirmed up, I can apply my key level right here. Okay, so guys, do not worry if you are new to trading, if you are still struggling on how to construct key level structure. I have a course coming on how to construct key level structures as a pro trader, right? So based on what I have on Oxy 200 right here, I have price at resistance structure, and there is a too close key level structure. This is a too close key level structure. So this is why I am gonna be trading the UK 100 instead of the Aussie 200, because we have a too close support structure right here. You can see what we had right here was a rejection. So there is a higher tendency for price to have a support right here, or an hindrance for price to flow before price go down, or maybe price could have a rejection right here to form a double top. Okay, so this is why I prefer the UK 100 to the Aussie 200, because there isn't any close support structure on the UK 100. So this is how I look out for the best trade setup to take. I don't just trade the market. After I've listed out my watch list, I still have to filter out trades. I still have to filter out setups. Look out for the setup that have the lowest risks to highest profit ratio. Based on Aussie 200 right now, the risk is too high because price is close to a support structure. So I don't want to take this trade. Instead of that, I will take the UK 100 if I can see what I'm looking out for on this asset. So this is what I have. But anyway, the Australian 200 index is still on my list. So I still have it on my list. Okay, so that is what I have. And I have the commodity market. For those who are looking out for the commodity market, I trade the hard commodity and the soft commodity. So let's go through the hard and the soft commodity. So starting from the wheat, I have wheat on my list. I'm looking out for trade opportunity on wheat. So if you are a trader in the commodity market, you can check out wheat. So this is not for all traders, because if you want to trade this asset, you need to have a reasonable amount of money in your trading account, right? So based on what we have on the weekly chart, we have a key level support at the price of the 572. You can see resistance structure right here. Let's clear this off right here. Resistance structure right here, support right here, support. We got it as a first breakout right here, have as a strong support for price right here. So price is still struggling this medium. So I'm still watching to see how price is going to react to this level. If it's going to be a double bottom or whatever. Okay, and then based on the day chart, you can see that we have a minor structure, this structural formation right here. You can see whenever price tests this structure right here, resistance, a break of structure occurred right here. So this is a test of structure right here, and this test of structure right here occurred on the Thursday last year, this year, 4th of January 2024, through a bullish engulfing bar. So price is still making a retracement of this bullish engulfing bar. So what I'm looking out for right here now, I want to see like a nice pattern. If you can see like a double bottom right here for the reversal right here, you can see a push all the way right here. That would be nice. So this could be a trade for next week, or this trade could occur this week if there's liquidity in the market. There's liquidity in the market right there. This could give us new, right? So And a close below this structural formation right here would suggest more downtrend to the major key level support at the 572. So that is my opinion on wheat. So this is for the commodity traders, right? So monitor this if you are a trader in the commodity market, especially the soft commodity. So this is soft commodity, right? These are soft commodity. And let's check out sugar as well. I have the sugar, I have sugar on my list. So sugar, I got this trade set up on sugar last week, but I was on vacation, so I didn't trade for the past some weeks right now. So we have a key level structure at the price of the 100. Look, that is $20.34. You can see that. So this is support structure right there, a break of structure, price tested this level right here, and then we are having this is a gravestone doji candlestick, so a strong bullish technical signal. You can see right now we are having a bullish sentiment right here on sugar. So the next key level structure right here is this structural formation right here. So price could test this level before we continue to the downside. So I saw this setup, but I was on vacation. I would have initiated a long entry from this structural formation with a small position size and keep on adding as the market keeps going up. But based on what I can see right here, if you can see still, if you are going to be making a long entry right here, I think you have to be very careful. For those of you, I know some traders would like to jump right now because you're going to have your stop loss. This structural right here, this is the next resistance structure, which is 1.6 risk to reward ratio. So the risk is kind of too high. You should have at least a minimum of 2 risk to reward ratio. So since you can't have a minimum of 2 risk to reward ratio right here, it will be better if price can make a retracement all the way down before you look out for maybe a potential long entry. But anyways, I'm not interested in this right now because I think I've missed it right here. So if I miss it right here, I have to look out for other trade opportunity. So I'm not going to jump in right here. So this is just for traders who are trading sugar or who have this on their chart or on their list. So I can see a long sentiment on sugar. Okay, so let's hope price gonna push to the 23.216 level. So that is what we have on sugar. And coffee, I sent out a trade setup on coffee last week. I told traders, I said I am on vacation, so I am not going to be trading coffee, but I sent it out and I think some traders took the trade. Some of the traders in the Telegram took this trade. So congratulations to those who took the trade. Congratulations to you guys. I didn't take it. I just sent out the trading idea to traders in my Telegram group. I think some traders sent me their screenshot of their profit. So this is how I got this trade set up on coffee. So on coffee, let's check out our chart on coffee, how I got this trade set up on coffee. And for those of you who are still in the trade, I will show you how you can manage your risk. So starting from the support right here, we have the support of the 144. And we have the next key level structure at the price of the 194, and we have some minor structure right here at the price of 166. Okay, so let's check out the day chart. Based on the day chart, this is what we have on the day chart. I got this trade set up based on the destruction of a break of structure. So we have a break of structure right here, break of structure right here. We have a break of structure right here. You can see that. So after price break the structural formation, okay, let's zoom in a little bit. You can see we have a resistance structure right here. Oh no, this is too big. We add a resistance structure right here all the way down, resistance all the way down, break of structure right here, a retest of this structure, continuation, and after price proceeded upward, we have a break of structure right here, a pullback to retest, continuation. We have a break of structure right here, a pullback. So after price made a pullback right here, we add a bullish Arami candlestick pattern, a bullish Arami. This is the bullish Arami right here. You can see the bullish Arami right here. We add a bullish Arami right here, which resulted into a bullish continuation. So the bullish Arami right here failed. This was the bar that failed on Wednesday. So I sent out this trade setup. I think that was on Thursday. I said I can see a opportunity to short coffee, and I said this is an aggressive trade entry. So if you want to chart it right here, get in with a small position size. Once the market keeps on confirming the direction of your trade anticipation, then you can keep on adding to your chart entry. That was what I stated. Let me show you a copy of the setup I sent on the Telegram group. So let me go through the copy right here. I have a copy right here, and I have the copy. If I can still get this copy right here, let me go to right here as a reference. We have a lot of charts. We have a lot of charts in the, okay, I think we have a lot of charts. We have a lot of charts in the, okay, these are the charts right here. Okay, after I sent out the trade sale setup on coffee, a trader in the Telegram channel said he's going to look out for a retest. So I think that trader missed it. So I sent out, we have a lot of discussion right here. Okay, this was the trade. So this was what I sent out. You can see right here, I said no, stop, entry, stop loss, target right here. So this was the trade I set, and I sent it out on the 4th. It was on, this is the time right here. You can see right here, this is the time, this is the this structure right here. You can check this structure right here. So you can see right here, this was on the 4th of January 2024. You can see that. So this is how I dish out trade setup in the market to followers in my Telegram channel. So after that, some traders made said it's a very risky. I said coffee for our aggressive early short entry spotted, very risky short setup, better to wait for a day bearish breakout and close. So some traders took it and they sent out their trading notes screenshots. So congratulations to you guys. So based on what we have right here, I still hope we can still see a pushback to this structural formation right here. If you can see a pushback, if you can see a strong technical short signal right there, then it can give us a more downtrend, right? So this is what I have on coffee. Okay, so for those who took this trade right here, those who are in right here, I think you have to trade some profit or reduce your stop loss, because this was the section I advised for stop loss. I said stop loss should be around this range. So if you already made a short entry right here, try to trade your stop loss to the high of this bearish bar right here. So this is based on swing trading strategy. This is the way I trade my stop loss. All right, for scalpers, you could be out. If you're a scalper, you will make your entry right there, should be out by now. But if you're a swing trader, you can just trade your profit to this, or trade your stop loss to this structure right here, so that you can reduce your risk. So if you can see a strong technical short entry again, you can add another short entry right there. Okay, so that's my view on coffee. So if you're not a commodity trader, don't take this trade. If you're a forex trader, stick to forex. If you are trying to trade all the currency at the same time, it means you're not a disciplined trader, right? So let's go through cocoa. I also have cocoa as well. I go through the chart of cocoa and I can see some things right there. But anyways, cocoa is not yet open up. It's still in a very complex condition. So what I can see right here is an aggressive bull entry, an aggressive bull rally. So cocoa is an aggressive bull rally. So just want you guys to keep monitoring, right? So this is what we have right here. You can see that. So let's hope for a bounce to this trend line. So this is based on cocoa. For those of you who are commodity traders, some of you don't even know you can trade cocoa. Yeah, you trade cocoa. You trade orange juice, millet, corn, coffee, soya beans, these are commodity. There are traders who specialize, who trade them, and they make money. Okay, so this is it. So a push. I'm looking for a push to this structure to see if you can see a continuation of the cocoa, right? So instead of having a cocoa plantation, you can invest in cocoa on the chart. Okay, so you don't have to go to the farm before you can invest in cocoa. No, don't have to go to the farm or have a cocoa plantation before you can invest in the chart of cocoa. Just open your chart. If you're a good technical trader and you follow the fundamentals, then you can make money right there. So I'm looking out for a push all the way down. Okay, so application of my Fibonacci retracement tool from the last higher low swing right there to the higher high. So let's hope price gonna give us a push all the way to the 0.5, okay, for the continuation of price on cocoa. Okay, and I have the SPT, platinum. These are hard commodities. So let's go to the hard commodities right here. So based on what I can see on platinum, it's a kind of very rough market, a very rough and complex market. But let me just share what I can see for traders who are interested in this asset. So based on what I can see, I have a key level support at the price of the 887, and I have another key level structure at the price of the 888. You can see support right here. Price went through right here, but it was a dirty market right here. But anyways, we can still have our key level structure right there. And we have another key level structure at the price of the 945 right here. Okay, that is good. And we have another key level resistance at the price of the 991. Okay, so this level rejected price all the way down. So price is currently trading at this level. So what I'm looking out for is I want to see how price is going to react. This is a day chart. Okay, so I want to see how price is going to react to this key level structure from the day chart. Maybe it's going to give us a rejection. Anyways, we already have a high wave candlestick. A high wave candlestick it belongs to the doji candlestick variation bars. So based on the 4-hour chart, I'm going to be looking at, if I can see like a double bottom, just like what we had right here, double bottom pattern right here for the continuation of the rally. If I can see a double bottom right here, this would be a nice long entry for me. So this is what I have on platinum. Okay, so guys, these are my list this week. Thank you for your time. Thank you so much. So guys, we'll be right here on Wednesday. We'll be right here tomorrow, Tuesday, to give another daily market analysis. Okay, if I can't see any changes in the market, then it's possible I might not be here to give analysis. So if I'm not right here on Tuesday to give analysis by 12 p.m., then you guys should know that the analysis I gave today in this live stream is still the same, it's still active for maybe tomorrow. Okay, so guys, you can get more analysis in my Telegram group. I have a lot of assets I'm monitoring in the cryptocurrency market. Okay, so if you're interested in the cryptocurrency market, you can join my Telegram group and ask me questions. Okay, in the crypto and the stock market. Thank you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow in the daily live market analysis. If you are watching from YouTube, make sure you subscribe, click on the subscription button, and tap on the notification bell so that you don't miss any upcoming videos and tutorials on this channel. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day ahead. Peace and happy new year to you all. Thank you.